Dear students, today I am going to solve exercise 14.2. Before doing this exercise, we know about some points. At first, we know about rotational symmetry. The concept of line symmetry is closely related to mirror reflection. A shape has line symmetry when one half of it is the mirror image of the other half. A mirror line thus helps to visualize a line of symmetry. Dear students, in previous we know about mirror line. Mirror line is a line which divides a figure into two equal halves, like one part of a figure completely overlap other, that is line of symmetry. Now we know about rotational symmetry. Figures which on rotation through an angle about a point look the same as originals are said to have rotational symmetry. We know about this line. It is says that rotational symmetry gives when we move a figure and after moving when it comes as the same original position, then it is known as rotational symmetry. We know about this in next video. When an object rotates, its shape and size do not change. The rotation turns an object about a fixed point. It is the center of rotation. Rotation, when we rotate any object from a fixed point, this fixed point is known as center of rotation. The angle of turning during rotation is called an angle or the angle of rotation. When we move any object from a fixed point, that is known as center of rotation, then we find that one turn, second turn, third turn, fourth turn, in how many turns it comes in its original position, and when we complete it, then it makes 360 degree. Suppose that when we turn it 3 times and complete one rotation, that is equal to 360 degree, then we say that 360 divided by 3 is equal to 120 degree. So angle of rotation is 120 degree. Next point is rotation are of two types: clockwise rotation and anti-clockwise rotation. Rotation moving like the hands of the clock is called clockwise rotation. Otherwise, it is said to be anti-clockwise. Rotation from left to right in this way is known as clockwise rotation, and rotation of any object from opposite to clockwise, that is right to left, this type of rotation is known as anti-clockwise rotation. Now we know about order of the rotational symmetry. The number of rotations about a fixed point required to bring back the marked point to its original position is called the order of the rotational symmetry of the given figure. Now we see some examples to know all the points. Question number first is, can you now tell the order of the rotational symmetry for an equilateral triangle? Dear students, here we find a equilateral triangle is written and we need to be rotated. First time when we rotate it, it shows like this, clockwise rotation. It shows clockwise rotation. We rotate it from left to right. After rotating it from left to right, it seems to be like this. Again we rotate it from left to right, then 120 comes here, and after it becomes as its original position, and 120 is seen by us here, 120 degree. In this way, this figure comes in its original position, but doing so we rotate it 3 times, first, second and third. And second part of this question, how many positions are there at which the triangle looks exactly the same when rotated about its center by 120 degree? Answer of first part of this question, the order of rotational symmetry for the equilateral triangle is 3, because here we find when we rotate it 3 times again and again from left to right as clockwise rotation, we find its original position, and the number of rotation is 1, 2 and 3 as we said previously. So since the triangle takes 3 turns to reach its original position, it is first answer of this part. And second is the triangle looks the same in all 3 positions when rotated about its center by 120 degree, because 3 turns, when we divide 360 degree by 3, it gives 120 degree. It after turning, it make a circular path, complete angle that is 360 degree, and number of turns is 3, so we divide 360 by 3, it becomes 120 degree. Hence we can say its center of rotation is from a fixed point, that is angle is 120 degree. In this way we can revise completely these points like order of the rotational symmetry, clockwise rotation, anti-clockwise rotation, etc. that we learned in this video. Thank you.